Hi, I am Maud Suicide from SuicideGirls.com, and today I am going to be talking about how and why I became a suicide girl. When I was looking for more information about suicide girls, I definitely was on YouTube watching videos, and I definitely did not find exactly what I was looking for. Rather it be, I just wanted more information. I found videos about it, but it just didn't measure up exactly. So I wasn't entirely sure how this whole suicide girl thing would work out. So someone told me about suicide girls about 2013. So that was a few years ago, about 3 years ago, while we were on our lunch break, and he kind of explained that I shouldn't take it the wrong way, but he thinks that I would make a really good suicide girl and that I should apply. And I said yes, we looked into more information about it, and we actually shot a sample set for Suicide Girls to submit. He actually knew Sean, the CEO, the founder of Suicide Girls, personally, and a Suicide Girl that was pretty much big in the vintage Suicide Girl land. So that's like the early OOs to like through later. Anyways, so we photographed this thing. I had to be naked, so you have to be naked. You have to be okay with being naked, and you have to be okay with your photographs being on the internet, and will forever be on the internet. So if someone looks you up, they can find you. So you have to be okay with that. You can't say, hey, like, this is what I'm interested in. Oops, no, never mind. I don't want to do that, because there are so many other girls out there that actually really genuinely do want to become a suicide girl, and it's really not that easy. You have to photograph, besides your application, to get into the queue. You have to photograph a set for Suicide Girls with a Suicide Girls staff photographer. I suggest with a Suicide Girls staff photographer just because of, sorry, there are things popping up on my computer. Just because they know the angles and they know the style that Suicide Girls is looking for in particular. They have a very fine taste and a very good taste, if you ask me, and the photographs are genuinely taken beautifully, and if it all works out for you and you can think of a cool like set plan for your photo sets. Some people like to use themes. I usually just jump into my favorite lingerie and get on board. It's fun to talk colors, and it's fun to talk ideas, and it's fun to get creative with it. It's not a competition. I feel that it's easily misinterpreted into a competition. I think it's more of just the community of, alternative pinup girls around the world. And by around the world, I literally mean all around the world. There are suicide girls everywhere. I became one after like my first set, which doesn't happen to everyone. So don't get discouraged when it doesn't happen right away, because it could happen any day. Every day is exciting because it could happen. But besides that, I stayed consistent on it, and I was passionate about it. I got driven, and I became more of myself, and I learned more about myself that way. Without Suicide Girls, I genuinely don't know. I mean, I guess I would still be taking pictures, but, this side of me is, I feel like I'm blooming into something, and I actually found my passion through Suicide Girls. So, the most exciting thing is the online personalities, I think, in my opinion, because everyone has their own name. You pick your own unique name, and if that name is taken, you can't take it. Once you're done with Suicide Girls, you are done. You are not coming back. Nothing against it, but you can't say, I'm going to be a Suicide Girl, and then say I'm not anymore, I don't want to be a part of it, and then say you do, because again, there are so many other suicide girls that, or suicide girl hopefuls that, sorry, I just choked on my spit, that would rather be in that position. My dream, my goal is to spread inspiration and to be the very best pinup artist I can possibly be. I know there are a ton of millions other pinup girls out there, but that's the fun part, is stepping out and being different and going a different path than everyone else, just to become someone that you genuinely are and can become. Being a suicide girl gives you opportunities. You meet beautiful people, you shoot beautiful photographs, and you feel genuinely so happy in your own skin. So sorry, my phone's going off. I strongly suggest, if you're interested, reach out to other suicide girls, ask how they feel about it. If they respond to you, that's great. If they don't take it personally. Again, they do get a lot of messages, and you do get a lot of attention, which could possibly, you could get carried away with that. Try not to. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is good to know. I'm just putting this out there. And I hope to make more YouTube videos in the future about, just small things like that. I kind of want to start doing reaction videos, because I love reaction videos and I can watch them all day, and I feel that I could probably do the same. If they can do it, I can. And same with me. If I can do it, you can too. So have a great day, and good luck if you are interested, and if you're going forward. You are beautiful, and you can do it. If you're a guy and you're watching this just because I'm moving around, you're great too. Okay, well, have fun. I don't know how to say goodbye. That's one of the my weaknesses. Okay, bye.